What's going on, KC? How you doing today? Marcus, what's going on? We on playing Mutt today. Season 4 started today. See, I ain't even been keeping up with it, so I ain't even know season 4 started today. I ain't even been on Mutt at all. Let me look at my lineup again. I ain't even been on Mutt. It's crazy. I see they got another Jerry Rice card, another Ray Lewis card, another Joe Mont. Like, god damn, like they just be redoing the same stuff.
Welcome to FanDuel Casino.
Let me see what new players they got. Kyler Murray, LTD. Okay. William Perry still a million coins. I don't see too many Derrick Henrys once they came out with William Perry. Let's see running backs. Another Ricky Williams. Let me see what's his stats. 94 speed. I mean, it looked like his other card. It looked like his other card. Running back Michael Vick. Chris Johnson. Nothing. Saquon. Nothing too different. CeeDee Lamb. He went crazy. So I knew they was gonna give him another card. 94 speed. Fundamental, what's going on with you? What's going on with you, man? How you feeling today? I'm on Mutt today. I'm trying to see what changed. Like what's new. I haven't been playing Mutt, but I know I just realized it was season 4, the first day, so I wanted to hop on. Let me see the corners. Yeah, man, nothing too different though. I know they supposed to have that live stream tonight. If you watch it, you get a free Jonathan Taylor. So I that's one thing I remember. So I need that free. I need that one. Free running back. Like he posted Jonathan Taylor. It looked like a good card.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
All right.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Oh, my goodness.
Turn up past the 30, past midfield.
Why did they give me that animation like that?
One man to beat, and he will score. Touchdown.
Like he juked.
Cowboys.
It's like they gave me that like he juked, but he didn't. All he did was swerve.
That's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of
Crazy.
steam
The
there.
first kickoff touchdown. All right.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Good run back, though. Good run back.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Right back at you. Devontae said right back at you. Give me that 7 back. Give me that 7 back.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross.
Give me that 7 back.
They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. We are tied at 7.
I see that they have franchise crossplay. Like, I really think they should have had that in the beginning when everybody was excited for the game. Ooh, let's go. What a hit. Like, having crossplay franchise now, it's like the buzz is kind of going from the game. Like, why wait so late? Boom.
It's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And that's complete to Sanders. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Our defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield,
All right, let's
it
go.
can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
But that's a nice job.
He went cover 2 right there. Now he's manning up. And he's going to send a blitz. Probably off the no blitz.
On first and 10, it's Hurts.
That's just a beautiful throw right there. High ball, pass, lead, back. Shiesty, what's going on with you, man? How you feeling? How your day going?
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely
It's just so pushed up.
and that's what really becomes difficult because you're exactly right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They still can't stop it. That tells
Season
you
4,
they're
first day of season 4, so wanted to hop on Mutt. Get some games in. We're gonna get a new coach. We'll see if we'll see what's going on.
Manziel. a quick first down.
Well, whenever you call it run the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around. That's the result of throwing it so many times in practice. Is really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your
Bro,
And this will be caught at the 30.
Douglas, what are you coming down for?
After a very nice gain. 36
Douglas, you're
yards on
crazy.
the play.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here.
Did y'all see that?
Big players make big plays.
He comes down for no reason at all.
What the heck? And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
Now a throw here, hauled in. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. Here's Manziel.
Good throw, good throw.
That's complete.
Pete Carroll got fired, really?
Receptions for him, and it's another first down. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's
What?
4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon,
Did he resign or they fired him? Damn, they fired him.
operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
Wow, that's kind of shocking.
Brandon Graham coming in and bringing him down to the ground.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
A second down pass play there, but it's
Was Dan Quinn the defensive coordinator? I mean, the offensive coordinator?
Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
being chased out left.
No. Are you serious, EA?
Gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right
Bro, you going to let my player run right past him?
idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps
Bro,
up,
look at
calls his
this.
own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach,
I-
I'd let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
Through one quarter, 14-7.
Wow.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now Manziel. Touchdown.
Unbelievable, man. Howie Wood, what's going on with you, man? How your day going?
And the Cowboys are an extra point away now.
What's
from
going
tying
on
this
with you?
ball game. Well, down in this part of the
Hollywood,
field,
I see
love to get him the football and
EA finally added crossplay for franchise, but my thing is, like, why add it after the NFL season is over? Like, all the buzz and all the, like, hype around Madden is gone. Like, why not have that ready for the beginning of the year? It's like, yay.
We've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Franchise. But then it's like, but who still really want to play a franchise at this point in Madden, the way they got this game right now? And it's like, man, like,
14 now as he sends this one away.
some of them guys making decisions, man, they
Out of the end
that's just
zone
weird.
comes Smith. And this return will net positive as he
You're gonna
gets
wait
past
till the game
25
dies
to the
down
27-yard line.
to add that.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left
Wyatt, what's going on, Wyatt?
We're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start.
How you doing? How you doing?
The fans have to
How your day going?
this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams are trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Hurts to throw.
I had him in cover 2, what I wanted. I had him in cover 2. I'm doing pretty good, man. We on mud season 4.
Incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try to get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
All right, he should be in the same defense.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Ah! I can't get it. I can't get it to him. I can't get time, man. It's right there. That post is right there.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Great way to
Man, we'll take that, though.
21 yards the play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Out route pass complete to Goddard. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
Nice leverage, Carmichael.
To the 13-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
He manned up right there. I ain't expecting a man up right there. Cameron, what's going on, Cam? How you feeling, man? How your day going?
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
You either get A.J. Brown or Goddard.
Hurts.
Well, I could have had Circle. I just didn't want to throw a pick right there.
Back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, I can spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack.
A.J. Brown wasn't open early enough. But he was open late a little bit. But by then, I took my eyes off of him and went to my next read. Ravens so good in Madden, used them yesterday. Yeah, especially their defense. Yeah, they're a good team. They was good in the beginning of the year. A lot of people just wasn't using them. You know how it go, though.
Let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Wow.
You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you.
Good timing on that throw.
When given the opportunity. And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd and 10. Back to throw here. This complete to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it further down inside the 40. Well, 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards here. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Back to throw again.
Josh Allen. Come on.
As they are definitely in field goal play fake here on first down.
Come on, you let him catch that still.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Yeah, it looked like it, Cameron, but like this year, man, out of bounds is like kind of iffy.
Just get rid of the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, man, this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jordan Reed in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
That's good for him because he get the ball back.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
I tried something new. Right there, I went cover 3 with the blitz off the edge.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
I got to move my middle third to the middle of the field next time, though. So I won't have to commit to the middle that far down the field. And I can kind of like look for crosses and stuff. That's if I could have did something different right there, that's what I would have did. Hit that like button, put me off. Y'all haven't.
See which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
On first down, Hurts.
Man, we can't block for some reason, man. We cannot block these guys. He is not blocking.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And some room to run now. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. From the gun, it's Hurts. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Sanders. And once again,
You got to get in there, Miles Sanders. Come on, man.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to
Come on.
stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back.
How aren't you getting in there?
This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders.
Damn.
He's in for the Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, a touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
They need to get the Honey Badger car, Cam. I don't even know if they had one this year. Not that I can remember. For Tyrann Mathieu.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
He got cooked on that crosser.
They will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And no way to get loose that time as Manziel goes down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
No way my purple just disappeared. I had nobody on that side of the field at all.
25 yards there on the catch and run. And here we are in the 4th quarter.
My purple just absolutely like.
Go ahead, touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
Banks, what's going on, Banks?
We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short.
Man, you just going to wait behind him?
He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Caught by Jones. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before.
I hate when they just wait behind them. Like, the ball takes forever to get there, and there's no, like, SWAT animation to put your hand. Like, it's nothing.
And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. And now defensively they're going to burn their 1st time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
No way. My day going pretty good, man. This season, I didn't realize it was season 4. So
3 points separating these two sides with 2
let me hop on and see. Like they didn't come out with no new cards for season 4.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Manziel. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Rasul Douglas picks it.
I was just thinking, man, this guy do not make mistakes, man. I was just thinking that, like, he ain't making no mistakes, and then he throws a weak pass across the middle.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Each, what's going on? Each, how you feeling, bro?
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the
Yes, sir. Miles Sanders.
Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there.
Going pretty good, man. Going pretty good. I haven't made any moves on my team in so long. I haven't even been playing much.
Another run here with Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. So they come up on 2nd down. And
Clay Matthews. Did they have a Clay Matthews card?
Would likely put an end to this thing. A give running left. It's Sanders powering his way forward. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down.
Trying to think.
Eagles, they can run it out from here. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter.
Way to close out the game. Way to close it out. Tough. This was a tough game.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Man, he was making every correct read, man, the whole game.
That means you've won it, so it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road.
Appreciate it, Huncho, man. Hopefully your day going good, bro. How you feeling?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids.
All right, that's a W.
Give a shout out to the whole team.
Like, he was making, like, damn near every correct read, man. Until that last one, he kind of got greedy on that crosser. I still got 1.2 million coins. Hit that like button for me, y'all, if y'all haven't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Banks. What's the best sounder for you to have you been playing your playoffs at? I think EA be stalking, man. They just right there waiting. This is what I'm thinking. I'm really thinking that EA has AI playing against us to stop us from whatever you struggle against. I'm really starting to think that, man. Seriously. I'm really starting to think that they got some stuff going on, scamming. They really got AI, man, like playing, and whatever you struggle against, they have it set up for you. Like, why is that everybody's like testimony that they struggling in the playoffs? Like everybody.
Throwing to start the drive. Perry. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete.
See, I don't like that. You see how he swerved and he made my player get out of position? Like, EA, why is that a thing? Why is he mirroring his movement like that?
That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play.
Crazy.
To throw again. Perry.
Come on, Josh Allen. See what I'm saying? It's like they merit. Come on, that's a pick right there. They gonna make me click on Rasul Douglas. They made me click on Rasul Douglas. Oh man, it's a tight offset. Tight offset is still difficult to defend.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
See, remember, you gotta pick that. You have to pick it. You just got to.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for.
Man, we just not animating.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Perry. And going deep for Hill.
Oh no, I didn't pick that. Great try though. I didn't pick that.
44 yards.
Wow.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one, and on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Bro, like, that has to be an incomplete or something, man. Like, has to be.
To make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Tight offset is still tough sometimes, man. Especially with William Perry.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits.
Not too many people still run tight offset. I don't know. I guess because Bunch is so dominant this year. A tight offset is still good.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
He probably running the same scheme from last year.
Devontae Smith now from his end zone. Oh, a good look.
He clicked off at the perfect time. Oh, touchdown.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. They start.
All right, just that inside stuff.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay, he got that inside stuff.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back
He just got an
inside.
instant share,
Made the tackle on the ball carrier.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Complete, Smith has it. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Man, that guy right there is just bullying my line.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble.
Like he's bullying my line. Maybe if I double team him.
By either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Past the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 of the 15. A gain there of 30 big ones. Well, partner, that's
he's bullying my line.
Suddenly, not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line.
Like how?
Sacked by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered
I gotta look at that.
2010. I know there'll be a little bit of criticism.
So it's defensive end.
Back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked.
74 to tackle. He double teams the guard. He double teams the guard. EA logic. You are tackle double teaming the guard with a defensive end right over the top of you. Great logic, EA. Welcome back, Banks.
And it's working. Now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Brandon, because it's working so well, I think the entire...
And he's in. Touchdown.
This guy's pretty good.
Touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive.
Or like he just run a scheme kind of that I'm like uncomfortable with. Tight offset. His defense, he's just running a cover 3. I don't know if he's matching though, but no, he should have kept going to the right. Yeah, Larry Fitzgerald he definitely just got a cover athlete card, but that don't stop them, man. Look, Jerry Rice got another card. Ray Lewis just had a card, and then he got another card.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that Chargers defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And going deep for
Oh, they gave me that knockout. The knockouts are so OP, man. Bro.
It's going to be caught by Moss. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
Some guys just simply have it. And Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. On 1st down, Perry.
Come on, you got to see the field. So Asante, like, come on. Man, he's going to keep running this.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Perry. This will be caught by Randy Moss. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh,
Bro, look at my players. Look at my players, bro. Look at my players.
40 yards, and the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point attempt to follow here.
Dang, what's going on, dang? Like, they just glitched out right there. The players, they just was stuck to each other. It's crazy. On a touchdown play. That's tough. Well, that's EA for you.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Hurts. Looking downfield for Jones. That is incomplete.
I think I had square wide
over.
over.
A chance to scan the field there. It felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
They go play action with Hurts.
Bro, y'all stop with the glitchy block setting, man, with shifting the line and stuff. Why is Cooks in, bro?
On their first 2 throws, has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Dan, what's going on, Dan? Yes, sir. This the time of the year, man. We'll see. We shall see.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. Down the right sideline, and he will be taken down by a big play there. As it comes just
B Gamer, what's going on with you, man? How you feeling? Yeah, it's a lot of. I mean, it's a lot of good teams. You know what I mean? The Niners playing well. The Cowboys playing well. Then you got teams like the Eagles, Detroit, that was playing well, not playing too well anymore. But you can't disregard those teams, though. How good is your Mutt team? 92 or 91 overall. I haven't made any moves like in so long, though. I got 1.2 million coins. I didn't see any moves that I really want to make, so like I'm just gonna stay. I don't want to like just use my coins just because I got them. They just added Dalvin Cook. Yeah, that was a good pickup for them. Definitely a good pickup for them.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that...
Ooh, that was a good dot right there. Great timing. I knew I had to throw it right on the cut, like right in between.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Throwing on first down, but this one winds
Did you see how fast Tyreek Hill was moving? It's like he was glitching. That's how fast he's like, God damn, EA.
He can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Jeez.
There was a fraction of a second as he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And these little double crosses, man, it's killing me.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Throwing on first down.
Come on, Sante Samuel, why you in the middle of the field?
Gonzalez. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
You're in the middle of the field for?
But it's another first down. They'll look to throw again.
Come on, he's just not going to play it. He's just not going to play it.
The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Thank you.
This is going to be intercepted.
I put out a flat over there.
Take possession here. It's a touchback.
And he panicked and just threw it down the middle. He quit after that. I don't know why he quit. Think this the 2nd game. He quit. Hit that like button for me if you haven't. Subscribe if you new. All right. Gerald Gaming, what's going on with you? Yeah, that was a good game. It was 14-14, and he just quit. Like, oh man, the Saints theme team, man. I haven't seen the Saints theme team before.
Two quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time.
I haven't seen one, but they finally brought out Drew Brees, so I know he happy. He was waiting on the Drew Brees. Like, I'm waiting for a Peyton Manning. Do they ever? Was that Peyton Manning ever in Mutt? Because I know some players they don't have the rights to. But I didn't see Cam Newton yet.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
No! Great block.
Look at the big man rumble.
Great block.
Jimmy Graham.
That's my play, too. I noticed it at the last minute when he stopped on that hook. See, I normally put him on the drag right there.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
That was a great block. Who was that? Michael Thomas. Great block, man.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up past the 20.
I think this game is so clunky. Like, damn.
yards, and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
Let's see.
at their own 22.
He's in cover 2.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's
Yep.
going to take a shot right away.
Cover 2. I wonder why he would come out and cover 2 like immediately though.
78 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Elliott good with an extra point.
Hopefully, I hope he stays in cover 2.
Each team's had it.
He might try to use it in the middle of the field by himself,
The kicks away.
and then I can try to hit him underneath with some stuff.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Bunch all set. I don't miss this.
Getting set for their next
I didn't
drive.
see bunch all set not one time
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that
when I was
every
playing.
play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate
When I was
that
playing
success.
Rags, I didn't see bunch all set not one time.
Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
All right, he got out of it.
Took
I
just
ain't
one
mad
play
at
to
it.
move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. The first carry now for Ricky Williams.
Good defense,
Nothing much
Brandon Graham.
materializing.
Demetrius, what's going on with you?
He'll get a couple, and that's
How you
it.
feeling today, man?
They suspected it was a power play up the middle.
Wanted some mutt today.
Boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
It don't feel bad. Like Rags, Mutt, I play a little Call of Duty. Like it feels a lot better. Like
Started at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8. Breeze now to throw. This one swung out to
No way.
Williams. And he's able to take it across midfield.
he's a new card, so he's gonna be
9
glitchy.
yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he's got this down a yard or two shy of the
Bears
40
fired him.
before he's out of bounds.
You play bunch all day, B, and 4-3-6-1. It's like,
Let's make this one
man, it felt good playing Rags, not going up against that all day.
of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping,
Like it's
and of
annoying.
course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry.
Whoa, y'all just gonna get him chop blocks? Okay,
He'll go down here at
that's the new Ricky Williams card, so I get it.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack.
Like he called it and got out of it.
Right here.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze.
Jalen Carter, good play. They just be waiting on. Hey B, I was saying, man, I'm really starting to think it's AI, bro.
Reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
Here's Breeze to throw.
Oh my goodness, they made him glitch up.
And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down.
Did y'all see that?
17-yard line.
Woolen was in perfect position and he ran backwards towards the quarterback.
I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Nice throw. I mean, a nice read, bad throw. Drew Brees.
He hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one. Well, you've got a receiver here who's got one touchdown.
Pete Carroll fired. Mike Vrabel fired. The Bears fired. Was that the head coach got fired, Wyatt?
To make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go.
Offensive coordinator. See, that's going to be tough for Fields. Because now, this is what happens. Now, next year, he'll be running a whole nother system. And I get it why they fired him, but the Bears was playing better as the season went on.
7-7, our score after one. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Now Breeze. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Mike's pick, Sante. He said Mike Vrabel shouldn't have been fired. Titans don't know what they're doing. I think they fired Mike Vrabel as a scapegoat. Like, they fired him as a scapegoat. I think the GM should have been fired, but Mike Vrabel, yeah, he shouldn't have been fired. Derrick Henry missed some games. You know what I mean? Tannehill missed some games, and y'all had a rookie, like, God damn, EA! And then y'all, what the hell was that?
Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Oh, there's plenty of traffic.
They, like, a lot of why was Pete Carroll fired? Isn't he good? Like, sometimes, man, your time be up. I wouldn't have fired him, but
throwing his Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's
I wouldn't have fired him.
down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown.
Reason being is, like, he been there a long time. Like, being fired is like, maybe they asked him to step down and he didn't want to step down, so maybe I can see that.
Charles, had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is.
He's still working with the team. He just got removed from, yeah, like Pete Carroll, man, if he don't want to leave, like, you got to leave him in the organization. Like, you know what I mean? You can't just fire him. That's embarrassing, getting fired. They probably want to give up the last.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
They want to give up the last remnants of the Russell Wilson era. Marshawn Lynch and likes to start fresh.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Oh, he got it.
So what was the formula?
Bro, he had to cross her
Get back to something close to that. And maybe
because I jumped the wrong way.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
He'll drop this down to Williams. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. He'll get 6. That'll leave him with 34.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able
Sean
to
Payton,
conversion.
I can't. That's a weird situation. I think he's a stubborn coach. I will put him in the same categories like Bill Belichick, maybe Pete Carroll, maybe like they just always got their face angry, like, bro, like, and how he disrespected Russell Wilson, and, you know what I mean, in front of everybody is like so disrespectful, man. You know what I mean? Russell Wilson don't give off that energy where you need to be yelling at him in front of everybody. And even then, he ain't even know how to react to it. It's like, man, like, is this nigga really yelling at me in front of everybody? Like, he don't deserve that. He don't deserve that much respect, Pete Carroll. I mean, Sean Payton. That's just, I ain't like that. That made me a little uncomfortable watching that. I ain't gonna lie. Russ don't, like, he ain't that type of dude. He don't be bothering nobody like that. Nick Saban finally retired. Demetrius, you ain't see that? Go look it up on YouTube, man. Sean Payton was cussing Russell Wilson out on the sideline. It's like you want the players. That's why I'm saying these organizations be wanting the players to act professional and all that, but you gonna do that to him on the sideline, a veteran? Like they ain't having the best year, but y'all ain't got the best team around him. But he ain't going, like, come on, man. He ain't deserve that right there. To be embarrassed like that. And if he said, you know, he was looking at him, he just was looking at him like, because what do you do in that situation? As a player, do you yell back at him, man, you're going to be benched? No way. No way he let him get behind him like that. I was running double post, man, and bunch offset because it's in the Eagles playbook. Before it was even, like, popular, man. It made me stop even running it. It made me stop running it. I even got out, like, you don't never see me run it anymore. It just, like, I don't even want to look at it in my playbook. Wilson might be traded. I don't think he's going to be traded, man. Like, if anything, he'll be released because that money, no team want to take on that contract. You know? They don't do really trades like that in the NFL, especially like he just, what was it, like $200 million? What was it? I know it was a lot of money.
Still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
You have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking deep for Julio. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Yes, sir.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah, like if he was to start yelling back at Sean Payton, which, like, listen, like, it's different. Like, if you yelling at somebody, like, you know what I mean? You know, football is yelling and stuff like that. It's football, you know, you can't take it personal every time, like, you know. But, like, that man, a veteran, won a Super Bowl, the leader of the team, and you're yelling at him like in a disrespectful way. And Russ ain't sensitive. He just dealt with it, you know what I mean? But damn, though.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
How you step out of bounds to come back in?
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And the former first pick of the second round of the 2001 draft doing his thing.
And the beauty of watching him play, It's progressions. Yeah, he can throw it deep.
But if he was to yell back at him, then people would be like, "Oh, Russell Wilson, he yelled at the coach. He wide open." Russell Wilson yelled at the coach in front of everybody, even though he's yelling back at him. So crazy, man. But like, how do you respond to that? Like, that's like crazy. Like, it's another dude just yelling at you in front of the whole team, and you're supposed to be the leader. He handled it better than a lot of other people. That's why Latrell Sprewell choked. That's why Latrell Sprewell in the '90s choked that coach. Like, people, like, it's grown men out here. You think you just yelling at them like that? Like,
they'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now Breeze.
Bro, I got a deep half. I literally have a deep half over there. Y'all see me? I put Peppers in a deep half.
In the final seconds of the first half, and the Saints have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the
And he's running towards the mid. Why you even get mad at this game?
He's got it, and we're
The deep half, and he's running towards the middle of the field trying to play a post. You saw that adjustment? Because I knew I wanted to bait him. I put the flat out there. I put Brandon Graham in the flat, and I put Peppers in the deep post so that when that wheel route would run right into it, and he would be right there with knockout. And yeah.
already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Looking downfield for Jones. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There's nothing you can do in that. There's nothing you can do in that situation, though, man. Like, you just make the perfect adjustments. And like since when do it? You understand what I'm saying? Like, a deep half never, like in Madden history, would even attempt to like run to play something in the middle. What is going on with this game this year, bro? Like, stuff that's been fundamental in the game is just weird.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense,
like, it's nothing even coded for a deep half to go to the middle. Like, what is, like, you know what I mean?
Entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second.
Like, what could be coded for him to say, I'm in a deep half, I'm going to go over here? That's the middle third. That's the inside third job. You know what I mean? Like, it's fundamentally, this game is chalk. This game's chalk.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. There he goes, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for
I'm a deep half, but I'm going to run, and I'm going to try to go to the middle of the field. Arcade simulation mode. Simulation mode is a lot more based on ratings. They have penalties. They have holding penalties. They have, you know what I mean, a lot of different stuff. Whereas arcade mode basically probably ratings are out the window. It's a lot more break tackles, a lot more aggressive catching, a lot more crazy stuff happening. And co-op is basically in the middle of that.
Burt sets up to throw it.
Like, I understand them not putting it in simulation mode, because in simulation mode, quarterbacks miss open plays. There's more drops. They call holding. Actually, they call actual holding. Like, you ever see when you get warped? You get warped into blocks and it looks like you're being grabbed. Like, in simulation mode, they call that a lot more. Not every time, but a lot more. That is actually a holding penalty that they got turned off in co-op mode. There's no holding in co-op. So that's why, like, in stretch, when you get held and you get warped, like, they don't call it. I feel like this mode is arcade mode, honestly.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they're going to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing now is Breeze. This to Graham on the short pass.
Now he's spamming. I gave him a little credit earlier. Now he's spamming. Double post, but let's go back to cover 2 and there.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Go to Ricky Williams.
Breeze now to throw.
Thank. It's like, y'all heard me say throw to Ricky Williams, Breeze and Bean. I put him there. I put him there strictly for that reason.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. And he's
Thank you.
can't do anything with a football. It's a sack.
It's like, man, you can make the perfect adjustments in this game, and the EA going to do what they want to do. All right, let's put him out of his misery real quick.
So the ball down
Exactly, B.
here for 1st and 10.
And luckily, my flat KO registered right there.
It's Hurts. This will be caught by Brown.
EA be listening, man.
It's a nice pickup at 12.
I'm gonna have to start doing sign language or something, man. They probably be translating that. Let's put him out of his misery real quick. Fran Chisel, what's going on with you, man?
Will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Elliott good with a PAT. To 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
B said, EA heard me. That's true. It's like, dang.
Getting
Hey,
set for the
stalking.
next drive, the New Orleans offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive.
He has Ricky Williams, and he's not even going to use him.
And they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more
PJ Carlesimo, yeah. Yeah, that's like you yell at the wrong player, you're going to get choked, and then he wrong, though.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Breeze now.
All right, I was looking over here. I can't believe he stood through that, but yeah, I wanted to see how that crosser. They played it pretty good. They played it pretty good.
On EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. The Saints on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Throwing there, but this pass is going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Now Breeze got to have this one. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. This one swung out to Williams. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They're giving those short little routes. Tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
Trying to get it to Williams.
Set you up.
Intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. If they had designs,
set you up right there. We ain't cover 6 that time.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to
Let's
make
put
a
him out
play
his misery.
downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all. And you're exactly.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15.
Not really, not really. No.
This defense has been just a step too slow.
You can't really talk about nothing these days.
They still can't get it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair. Because when
They gave us more AP?
He's dangerous. But when you add in
What?
his ability to make plays with his feet, almost
What you mean they gave us more
They've
AP?
had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
I ain't even make no adjustments. I ain't know.
Fake. Here's Hurts. Out to his left.
See how they warped me? You see how I got warped and back all the way over there?
Just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
You be getting warped, boy.
to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble.
11 on defense and not, oh man. I didn't know that. I'm still playing with 7.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to
I didn't see the Cat Williams interview. I seen clips. I saw clips. 8 on offense. Okay, they only added 1. EA so cheap. They could have added 9 on offense. See, they put 11. I understand why they didn't go up on the offense crazy, because the offense is already OP. I get it. You can't have like 10 on offense. Niggas that have slot-o-matics and all that type of stuff out there.
To return it, Alvin Kamara. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is where you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Devontae Smith, and finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia.
That was an almost perfect game right there. Y'all fired our coach. You happy finally? Who was y'all coach again, Francis? I'll do all that AP stuff after the stream. Oh, yeah, who you was talking about, Arthur Smith?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Y'all see EA came out with franchise crossplay.
Lincoln Financial Field. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
You think Justin Fields leaving Chicago?
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moss. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series you have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to start them out when you do that.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Third and short, it's Levis. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it.
Y'all not gonna make me upset,
Another
yeah.
nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
It's all good.
Levis to throw it. That's going to be caught by Moss. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Perfect defense on vertical.
Nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles, knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff,
Man, you got flag play KO. Come on, Sante.
I think you and I were a little skeptical it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Henry is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Extra point attempt here still to come. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, only reason why I would play more all Madden, but they don't have their leaderboard glitched out. Like I want to see my record and stuff.
Out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
No, the Falcons need to get a young quarterback.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. They pick up 12 on the play there.
I had Julio.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here at 2nd and 15. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this one complete.
He have his flats on 30, and then he running
9 yards. 3rd and 7
DB5.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Hurts. Complete.
Come on, man. Like, why you slow me down like that?
Short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
As soon as I catch it, they just slow me down instead of like the rat catch was so. The rat catch was so good when the game first came out, man. Honestly, it was so smooth. Like I would have caught that and be able to turn right upfield. They nerfed that, even though that was one of the things that they promoted. it's still better than last year, but in certain situations, like you can still see them like mess it up for you.
Wow, Trent, you want to make an opening drive statement?
Yes, I do. Once I have the ball and I've got it on the move, I don't want to just give up that easy.
Bro, he ran right through. That man ran right through the block. Man, the fact that you can stop running with a 3-man front is crazy.
But boy, on the other side, you disputed a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got there? But that's why they tell you all the time, don't just get what you need, get a little bit more, and take the decision out of the hands of the officials.
Well, there he needed a yard. He got a yard and maybe an inch. On 1st and 10, it's
Bro, 60. My linemen aren't blocking him. Can y'all block the man? Like they running right past Josh Allen for some reason.
They've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They got 29 yards that time.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
1st and goal, and a
He's
chance
gonna go
to
to
get that
6-1.
initial touchdown right back. Throwing is Hurts. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to
Come
hang
on,
on
man.
just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Buying time. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside.
Seffi lead 5 AP. While on new quarterbacks. So what's the point of raising the AP if they going? You serious?
Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent.
For everybody or just new quarterbacks?
To reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Again, it's Henry. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
So, like, I got Seffi lead on Hurts, so they both boosted it up.
And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
3rd down and 6.
So what's the point then?
Levis. That is caught.
What was the point?
Worked this well upfield across the 45. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Levis from the gun. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Consecutive catches for.
How you gonna raise the AP but then raise Seffi lead? When we need that. We need that to stop these quarterbacks.
They would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised they'll come right back to him again.
Man, Sante, like, how do you get? Like, I'm so.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd down and 4. They'll throw it again with Levis. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He did a fine job there, not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you,
He did. He wanted to be raised so his double Mabels and knockouts can get over there. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. He corny for that.
And knocked it free.
Working from the gun. Here's Levis.
Look at Peppers. Bro, why is my quarter playing in these zones is messed up, man. These zones are messed up. There's no reason why a quarter would be playing the inside third like that. I didn't do no adjustments. This game is broken, man. They keep adding stuff to the damn game, and it's just broken.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line.
Set fee lead should be raised. So they raise it 1 and then raise set fee lead 1.
Deficit closing in on the end of the first half. We'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Looking deep for
I'm still having set fee lead. I don't care what he talking about. I'm still getting set fee lead.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So how about that for a
He just want his knockouts and double Mabel and stuff to work.
Now for 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Touchdown.
Yeah, Peppers just totally left his assignment and did something else that he wanted to do. Quarters will play inside, follow up. Quarters will jump down to play a running back in the flat. They also will run inside. Purples run inside like hook zones. Deep halves play the inside third and will leave it like, man, like it's like EA want us to play man coverage, man. It's like they forcing us to play man coverage. I ain't missed nothing in mud, man. Nobody got time for that, man. They trying to not let people get set feet lead. I ain't gonna be grinding this game. If I want to play Madden and I don't want to do it, I just play hop on rags.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
To this point, I've been impressed with
Country Strong, what's that, a new ability?
And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Levis. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first
EA, man, wow. They gonna boost the AP. Hey, boost the AP.
Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back, halftime.
Like to sit there and try to tell EA to raise the AP so that your particular defense, that's nasty right there, man. That's nasty. That would be borderline. If I watched him, that would make me not want to watch him.
Here's Smith to return.
Like I said, that would make me just not watch him.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
That's the thing, man. They got a lot of these pro content creators or like big time content creators, man. They be telling the company to do stuff to fit them or what they do.
This ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter,
bro, I had a running back.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know
I had a running back back there blocking.
They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance. And this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary. And that's a job well done there.
Hurts throws complete to Goddard.
You want to put set feet lead down so that the defense you call can run better. See, that's the thing. His match coverage, or if he could run the match coverage, set feet lead, you can throw it in there.
Which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown.
That's nasty right there, man. That's nasty to do that. That's nasty.
That one for 14 yards and another first. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go.
That's nasty to sit there and try to tell the game developers to do stuff for you. Set feet lead is needed, especially when you got DBs turning around. Why he don't say nerf that? DBs turning around, why they not? Why would they back turn? You need set feet lead out here. You ain't gonna be able to complete nothing.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side score. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10.
Why would they give me that animation?
For a Cincinnati score. Julio Jones, 78 yards. And the Bengals are an extra.
Yeah. That's why I said they make this game for them. It's vice versa. They promote their game, so they create this game for them to be successful. Because without them, a lot of people wouldn't play the game. That's what it is, man. That's why they did it. That's how it is. They promote the game. They try to act like it. Just because you say, man, this game is so bad, EA don't care about you saying that. You ain't telling everybody to not buy the game. You just saying it's bad. As long as when you in the tournament, you bring in good viewership. Rage, what's going on with you? They don't care about that.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
God.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
That's what they want to do so you can buy that card. See, EA is 30. They drop set feet lead and give Kyler Murray, that's going to be their new way of selling cards. Because right now, I don't have to upgrade my quarterback.
Second down, here's Hurts. Flush to his right.
Let me go down. I don't have to upgrade my quarterback because I have Sefty Lee. I don't need a new quarterback. But EA says, okay, like, how do we get them to upgrade their quarterback? He a LTD.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Look, no way he goes around him.
Too long, a coverage sack, down he goes. That sack by the DN, Danico Autry.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback.
Bro, he goes around my...
Needs, and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. To try again after the sack. Hurts. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down.
He double Maven now.
Oh, that would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
See how...
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. On 1st down, Levis. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a yard. Inside handoff, Henry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Here now, 2nd and goal. Levis to throw it. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Here forwards William Perry, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Well, what I was about to say, like, before they, like, made me drop that pass.
This crowd
see how set feet lead. You can throw it in them creases and stuff like that. Like
back to throw, it's Levis. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
do you see
Jordan Reed.
look at Julius Peppers. It's a cover 2. Do you see that deep half right above that? Look at Julius Peppers. Look at him going to the middle of the field, bro. You just can't play.
Still an important piece of business to
Like he's supposed to be there. It's a deep half. He's supposed to be on this side. Look at him running to the middle of the field again. I don't know why he do that. Now I don't know why deep halves do that now.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That's why I don't play it as often, man. I just get on. I felt like playing today.
At the goal line.
Ain't nobody running this game, man. Whatever game I want to play, that's what I'm going to play. It's crazy. Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Here's 1st and 10.
The whole game is like clunky.
They'll look to throw.
Wow. Look at this game, bro. I know he pissed.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Here's 1st down. He'll look to throw.
Bro, I had him. I had him. Watch he cover it up now.
Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got it at the 15. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. He's back to throw. Forced out to his left. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation.
If I score, I'm going for it. Nobody got time for that. Whether I win or lose, I'm still going for it. If I score.
But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and
come on, push me up like you do everybody else.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Once again with Sanders.
No way.
9 seconds remaining.
I'm not throwing the ball right here. I'm going to try to run it again. Oh, my goodness, man. This man comes right in, and I have a whole line. Look at the formation I called. I have a whole line.
That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I have an entire line across and double tight ends.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Gotta try it.
Oh, he knocked Smith down. Y'all saw that? That's what. Oh, man, this guy's dirty right here. This guy's dirty. He knocked Smith down, and I pressed square, and I couldn't throw. Look. What the hell is that? This guy right here, man. They know all the tricks, boy. They know all the tricks. Damn. It's crazy.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
I ain't never seen nobody do that. It's always something new.
Nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is
This man, he got the Eagles team in the Cowboy Stadium. Like, what is wrong with you?
On the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Yeah, like you just lose. Like what I was saying. EA waited till after the season to add franchise. Crossplay. Look how dumb they is. Wouldn't you add that during the season so like nobody's about to be worrying about EA. Like y'all gonna add crossplay on franchise. That would have been like when all the hype was there. They added after the season over, they added. Unbelievable. EA, boy, they something, ain't they?
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Third and short, it's Levis. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would try to run through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Levis back to throw.
Peppers, please, man, please. He just won't play deep pass, man, and bunt. That'd be the main thing why you get cooked.
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays, and when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
This shit, the zones, man, they just can manipulate the zones.
And we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game. And it'll be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Hurts and the Eagles come up.
Daryl, what's going on, Daryl?
At their own 20-yard line.
How you feeling, man?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this turns into a nice game.
We got playoffs finally here.
That time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
I think they should have less games, man, in the NFL, man. They keep adding more games.
Hurts. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Julio Jones, 61 yards. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
I thought they was going to let him shed as I stepped up in the pocket.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead it 7-0.
You signed up for the tournament? Which tournament? The what tournament are you talking about?
Here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Yeah, man, it's the best time of the season, man.
offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? Well, the ball's loose.
Look at this idiot.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side.
He mad at EA. Come on, EA. Nah, that's not EA, man. That's on you. Sometimes it be on us, man. You deserve that one. Oh, for real? What is it, like rags? A rags tournament or a mutt? I doubt it's rags. Man, like how they been playing, Daryl. Honestly, man, like I feel like they're gonna beat the Buccaneers, but like anything beyond that, like they got the talent, but I don't have trust in the coaching staff, honestly, man. The coaching staff is just they not up to par, man. And when you going up against the Niners with their scheme, even the Detroit Lions got a good scheme, the Packers got a good scheme. You know what I mean?
If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go.
It's like you, I think the coaching staff, and then the injuries, we got some major injuries. So,
and he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Jalen Hurts dislocated his finger on his throwing hand, I think. Injuries is no excuse, but like Devontae Smith got injured, Sidney Brown tore his ACL, so like injury is no excuse, but like man, they pile up though.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
Give credit to the defense for
they definitely pile up.
And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's Locke. Flushed out right.
Bro. Man, these passes is just so bad, man. They just really bad. Like how they playing in this game is just bad.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From the 50, it's Locke.
And purples too. I just don't get this game, man. The zones is just. Purple's supposed to be the play in the flat. They are running inside though. It's crazy.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Here's Luck now on second down.
All right.
Got his man, it's Warren.
He like to play a lot of drags and stuff.
7 yards there and a first down.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Yeah, that's how I go, man. That's how I go. That's the injuries is injuries. No excuses, though.
Now with just 1 second
Still got to play.
Clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside.
Next man up. That's how I look at it. Why you on the team if you should be able to come in and fill in?
Throwing again is Locke. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On second down, here's Locke.
No way. No way. What?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Luck. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
From the red zone now, Luck escaping the pressure right. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Caught it twice. He dropped a clean pick. Then he just,
Defense is definitely going to take their shots at him,
man.
and that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
To throw on 2nd down is Luck. And he's got the connection to the tight end, Graham. Touchdown, Packers. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Anders Carlson now for the point after.
yeah, this game is just horrible, man. Like one of the worst ones. Like, yeah, it's one of the worst ones, man. There's a lot of things that's I like, man, that they added the past 2 years, like free-form passing is like, I like that.
And it's good to
You know what I mean?
Packers.
That's about it, man. And they removed some things, so addition by subtraction, like with the quarterback. What was that ability? Escape artists, like quarterbacks ain't out here with escape, even though you can still run out the pocket. Escape artists was like, that was ridiculous. But other than that, man, it's worse in many ways. In a lot of ways, it's just worse. I know people don't like to hear that, man, but it is. Use your eyes, man, and see. LaMelo, what's going on? Yeah, man. That's what you call coaching, man. Like, people like to blame the players all the time, man. But think about it, like, if you sitting here with one of the best, if you sitting here, right, and you got one of the best rosters in the league, and all you can come up with is bubble screen, is the issue. It is what it is, man. You ain't gonna tell me. And we saw what they did last year. The defense looks old as far as like the linebackers and the secondary.
He just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I think next year a lot of those young, like Nakobe Dean, he's been injured. He's a small linebacker, fast linebacker, but sometimes, man, the smaller linebackers, man, they wear down and they stay injured. So you like them that they're fast and stuff, and you know what I mean? But they just always injured a lot of times. Zach Cunningham, Leonard, even Nicholas Morrow, linebacker play has been horrible. But we lost Kaiser White and T.J. Edwards. T.J. Edwards was a Pro Bowl caliber linebacker. He was always top in the league in tackles. You lose a guy like that and don't replace him, it's like the middle of your defense is it's easy. You know?
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter.
It's the scheme. It's the scheme that they running. They running a soft scheme, man. A very soft scheme. The linebackers are bad. They can't cover.
The Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense
Why you think, if you look at the players' body language and stuff, man, you see them, they looking at Nick Sirianni kind of funny, man, especially A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown looked like he can't wait for him to leave.
Here's 2nd and 10. Love. Flush to his right.
Bro, he
Finds his man complete. That's one.
Yes.
That's the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. He rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, trying to get into safe, trying to open themselves up. Just know where to go, where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys that did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play?
John, what's going on, John? How you feeling, man?
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They snap it to Locke. There's a ball deep from Musgrave. And that's going to be incomplete.
Josh Allen actually played that. I appreciate that, Josh Allen. Yeah, man. It's that time of the year, freezing, man.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
At the 18-yard line.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Throwing is Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
I know you're a Chiefs fan, but what you think about Buffalo, man, in the playoffs?
2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that. Huh?
That's a team that I wouldn't want to play, though. Like, it's certain teams that even though they haven't been playing their best, you still, when you look across the field and you see Josh Allen and Diggs, you like, nah, you know what I mean? I don't want no problems with them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Because the thing is, when you got talent, man, talent can take over in the playoffs, man. Like,
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
yeah, man, it like
Time, went for it on 4th.
it really was.
See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this
The power got knocked out.
writing notes to themselves before the game.
The power got knocked out here, man.
Says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw.
Yeah, them storms was crazy.
Very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
I'm FaZe, what's going on with you?
And it's Locke. And that will be
He gonna say, "Come on, EA," even though he was running over here and you free-form him up the field. Like if you throw it in a different direction that far off his original route, I think they shouldn't respond to that. Like the tight end should have never turned back upfield. Like he's running full speed that way. You know what I mean? Your team in 91 overall. EA did some nutty stuff, man. Like how they gonna up the, like that's wild though. And then they don't give you no explanation, they just do it. They don't warn you. So they put, which is crazy. Look how crazy this is. Tell me this makes sense. They put set feet lead at one point, and then they put the AP at one point. So basically, nothing changed on offense. What was the point of putting it at one point? What was the point of that? At least put it up to 9, or at least we can have one AP extra. Niggas is crazy. What is wrong with EA, bro? That's what I'm saying. EA, count your days, man. I wish the worst on EA, man. I hope they go out of business. I don't care. Y'all don't do right by people, man. The only thing y'all got going for y'all is y'all the only football game we can play. And y'all did that, man. Y'all monopolized the market and did the absolute least. You know what I mean? Knowing people gonna get it anyway because we want to play a football game. Like who not gonna get an NFL game, especially during the season? They sick, man. They sick. Yeah, you say your backyard got flooded, almost flooded. Where you live at, LaMelo? What city you in? Eagles, Chiefs better make some big changes this offseason. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Andy Reid starting to wear out his welcome in KC, man. Andy Reid doesn't value, man. He don't value the run game. This is how weird Andy Reid is, right? He don't value the running game, right? As you can see, Pacheco, he barely gets 15 carries a game. He don't value the running game, right? But then he don't value the receiver position. Ain't that's like, huh? So if you like to pass the ball, wouldn't you stack receivers or try to, like they had an opportunity to get D-Hop. They had a chance to get D-Hop because he remember the rumors was out there, but D-Hop probably wanted too much money. But D-Hop with Kelsey and Mahomes, you do it. Not Andy Reid. Nope. He want to put so much pressure on the quarterback, man. And you can see, man, Mahomes, his coolness, how he used to be. He's always been like like rah-rah, like, you know what I mean, vocal and stuff like that and emotional. But he's breaking this year. He's breaking this year. You can, like, his emotions, like he's having he's snapping out on the sidelines and stuff like that. Yeah, Andy Reid, like, he did the same thing with McNabb, man. Like, people don't understand how good McNabb was, man. People do not understand how good he was. He was limited at receiver. One thing Andy Reid values is tight ends. So he will always have a good tight end. And then he'll have a backup tight end that's, you know, catch touchdowns or whatever. Like, but when it comes to receivers, like, he's fine with not having receivers and having all the pressure on his quarterback. If he got a great quarterback that's mobile, he's good with that. But then he won't run the ball. So it's like, it's so much pressure. And Mahomes is professional. McNabb was a professional. So they're not going to really say much. But McNabb was happy, and you see when he got TO, you see what he was able to do. You see what Mahomes was able to do with Tyreek Hill. His first few years of his career, he was like really like on track to be like break every record. Now his records look like average now. His numbers look average. Tyreek Hill, like, not being there kind of like affected his numbers, man. And they didn't replace him. Yeah, that was the last game. Yeah, that's enough of EA. But yeah, man, like it's like and that's going to be an issue, man. Unless the owners see Andy Reid had control of the organization later on in his years. He really had control of the organization, a lot of power. I don't know if he had that same power in KC. So maybe if like the owner come down or the GM, is Andy Reid the GM too? Maybe if the owner or the GM, if Andy Reid's not the GM, maybe they come down and say, we're going to get this receiver. You know what I mean? We're going to get this receiver. Let me see who's the free agent receivers this year. Well, I mean, I want Devontae Smith to stay, but maybe Devontae Smith wants to be the number one receiver and he don't want to be behind A.J. Brown. You know what I mean? Maybe that happens. I hope it's not. He's my favorite player on the team, but you know he got to make moves for himself. But the Eagles can offer him, I think, that 5th-year option. He get 5 years with the Eagles, I believe. So, the receivers that's free agents, the number one receiver that's a free agent that a lot of people is probably going to want to go get is Mike Evans. He's 30 years old, but he still can play. So, I mean, that's what it's looking like. Mike Evans and Calvin Ridley. Maybe somebody can go get Calvin Ridley. You got T. Higgins. He's a free agent. Who knows if he want to go and try to see if he can be a number one receiver. Somebody might pay him a lot of money to be a number one receiver. That's really it, man. Like, as far as like top receivers that can change the trajectory of an organization, you know what I mean? Like I said, T. Higgins. And also, don't sleep on this receiver right here, Michael Pittman Jr. for the Colts, 26 years old, 109 receptions, 991 yards. He can be a breakout receiver, underrated pickup, man. A big receiver, got good speed. He got good ball skills, good hands. No, he has 109 receptions, 1,152 yards, 4 touchdowns. I think that's going to be a underrated pickup. Whoever get him, he's going to blow up and be a star. Calvin Ridley Jr., this is his second year back, but the Jaguars run an old style offense, man, this year. Like, they don't pass the ball downfield at all. So Calvin Ridley can go sign with somebody else. Maybe he had 1,000 yards this year, 76 receptions, 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. So he had a great year, great bounce back year. Or he can stay. But, who else? And Mike Evans. So you got Mike Evans. Though these are the receivers. You got Mike Evans, Calvin Ridley, T. Higgins, and Michael Pittman Jr. Those are the 4 receivers. Not in any particular order, but those are the 4 receivers that I'm looking at that's going to sign with a team. And I think they're going to kind of do what A.J. Brown did for Hurts, do what Stephon Diggs did for Josh Allen. You know what I mean? That type of thing. Let me see, what teams? Let me see what teams. Like, I could see Michael Pittman Jr. would be a receiver that Michael Pittman Jr. could be a receiver that Andy Reid wants. He likes bargain receivers. He don't like, but I think Michael Pittman Jr. gonna get paid though. I think so he might not be too much of a bargain because he's 26, and this is his first big contract. I could see maybe the Giants, because the Giants are stuck with Daniel Jones for maybe in the next year or two. I think I could see the Giants going after one of those receivers. Who else? I could see maybe Arizona going after somebody. I could see Denver Broncos with Russ. I could see them going after maybe a Mike Evans or somebody. I could see the Bears maybe being aggressive to get another receiver. I could see Green Bay trying to go after maybe Mike Evans or somebody. Maybe the Patriots. Because, I ain't going to lie, Mac Jones, man, he ain't get a fair deal at all, man. I know a lot of people trash Mac Jones, man, but he, name a receiver that you could consider a good receiver that he had. You know what I mean? I could see maybe Cleveland trying to go after another receiver. Or maybe Carolina go after a receiver. Houston Texans, maybe. Or Pittsburgh. But if I'm the Colts, I would re-sign Michael Pittman Jr. though. Whatever he wants, I would sign him. Don't be an AJ the Tennessee Titans, man. Let that man go. Don't do that. Do not do that. Shadow, what's going on with you, man? How you feeling? Yeah, the Eagles definitely need a new offensive coordinator, ASAP. The Panthers will interview Brian Johnson. Now, hear me out. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. Reason being is, like, I don't know now. Like, I know we killed Brian Johnson. You know, his name came up a lot, like, about. But I'm starting to think, well, I think, like, now. I could be wrong. I'm not in the organization. But I really think that Brian Johnson haven't had a chance to implement his scheme. I think Nick Sirianni is, like, overseeing him and not letting him, like, fully institute, like, his full ideas. You know what I mean? Which, if Brian Johnson does get an interview, because as bad as the Eagles' offense look, they have the talent, but the numbers, like, the NFL is about numbers, so he can still say, like, we average this amount of points a game, blah, blah, blah. But, like, maybe he goes to a team like Carolina, and maybe being the head coach, he can implement his scheme that he want to do without somebody over top of him trying to, like, cause you know Nick Sirianni, you could tell by his personality, he want to be in control, like he know it all. You know what I mean? He not humble. He not humble at all. So we'll see. But I doubt a quarterback's coach would sit there and run bubble screens all day. I doubt it. You know what I mean? Derrick Henry, a free agent. I feel like Derrick Henry gonna go to Dallas. I just got that. I just feel that he's gonna go to Dallas. They're gonna have a nice little 1-2 punch with Pollard and Henry. He gonna sign like a 2-year deal. They gonna give him probably some money up front. He gonna go to Dallas, or maybe Buffalo or the Chiefs or something like that. What do I think? What is my think of Bill Belichick to the Falcons? What, that's a rumor, or you just asking me? Derrick Henry going to the Eagles? That could be a possibility. Reason being that's a possibility. Underrated possibilities because A.J. Brown and Kevin Byard is there. Like, they really close. And he can go team up. The Eagles, he can go play with the Eagles, and they can really, like, have Derrick Henry in the backfield, and they can have Swift split wide or have both of them in there at the same time and do a lot of tricky stuff. But remember, it was rumors that they was going to go after him at the trade deadline, but they wasn't willing to give up, and they went and got Kevin Byard. But that could be an underrated pickup to take him away if Dallas go after him. But I don't know if he want to come in and share, though. But ain't DeAndre Swift a free agent? Hold on, let me see. He just had 1,000 yards, and I don't think the Eagles going to want. I think. Let me see. I just thought about that. Ain't DeAndre? Or do he? Yeah, DeAndre Swift is a free agent. 25 years old, man. $214 carries for 1,049 yards. The Eagles did him dirty, though, with the rushing touchdowns, because Jalen Hurts get all the rushing touchdowns. So, like, he ain't really have a lot of opportunities to get. But he's still a smaller back, but he still ain't have a lot of opportunities, though. Josh Jacobs is a free agent. Whoa. He's definitely leaving, though. He's definitely leaving. the Raiders. I think Devin Singletary is a good running back. Um, I wonder, do he stay with Houston? Do he stay with Houston? Kareem Hunt, only 28 years old. I think he would be one of the top running backs in the league if he had never had that situation. If he never had that situation, man, he got in trouble. Bill Belichick. No, I don't think he goes to Atlanta. I think he could take some time off, man, or maybe a go up in the front office or something like that. He just looked, man, tired. He just looked worn out and tired. You know what I mean? Ready for Josh Jacobs leaving, yeah. What you talking about on Madden? You know EA gonna come out with that. After free agency, EA gonna come out with that new trailer with all the new players on, and we gonna be like, look, they go. And the niggas gonna be hype about EA again. Belichick gonna retire. Yeah, he might take some year time off, but I think he eventually gonna come out. He gonna come out of retirement. Yeah, Josh Jacobs definitely leaving. The man, he ain't even get 1,000 yards this year. I think maybe A.J. Dillon probably will leave, or is Green Bay going to re-sign him and give him or release, I could see Green Bay probably releasing, Aaron Jones and re-signing maybe A.J. Dillon. Like, he's like that last part of like the running back situation. Running back situation is tricky. But yeah, I could see Belichick retiring and coming back. Yeah, Shadow, the head coaching job. That's what I mean. Like Brian Johnson going to like a team like Carolina. I don't believe like now, seeing all this play out. I don't believe Brian Johnson had the opportunity to install his whole offense and ideas. You know what I mean? I don't believe that. I could see like Josh Jacobs. Maybe going to a team like Buffalo need a running back, man. I like Cook, man. He all right, but Buffalo need they need to run the ball, man. Like had an opportunity to run the ball. Cook had one of his best seasons, though, this year, though. Do I want the Eagles to keep Swift? I like Swift, though. Yeah, I would keep Swift, man, especially if Sirianni's gone. Or if Sirianni stays, they need to get an offensive coordinator here. Like, I don't know, this situation tricky, man. Like, Nick Sirianni, when he had good coordinators, like, he was all right. But I think he got exposed this year. Which we already know he's not a good play caller. He's, you know. Yes, sir. John said he subscribed to me last year in January. It'd be a whole year, man. Appreciate the year, man. Appreciate it. No, in February you said in February. Yeah, next month. Next month it'll be a year you've been subscribed to the channel. Appreciate you. A year is a long time. You being here consistently, man. Appreciate it. Eagles might get a new head coach. Ain't no way. Like, if Jeffrey Lurie don't fire Sirianni, I think he's going to put pressure on him. Like, if I keep you around, you need to go. Y'all need to hire some coordinators. I wonder, do the GM, Howie Roseman, had the power to say, I want a new coach in here? And will Jeffrey Lurie do that? You never know, man, the power structure, like, in organizations, man. Do I think Brian Johnson could make a huge impact for the Panthers? I'm not sure, honestly. But one thing I can say is he was the quarterback's coach with Jalen Hurts, and you've seen the maturation and the improvement that Jalen Hurts had. So I think he can be a good influence and have a good effect on Bryce Young. And in turn, that's going to have a good effect on the team. So, like, I wouldn't be mad at them going to get Brian Johnson, a quarterback's coach who developed Jalen Hurts and was working with Jalen Hurts side by side to get him to a Super Bowl level quarterback. You know what I mean? So, like, Bryce Young needs direction, man. And before, like, you know, sometimes when young quarterbacks do bad, man, it just wears down on them. All right, y'all, but I'm about to be up off here, man. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.